Welcome to the ConsenPower PCS energy storage system. Confirm all accessories are complete. 1 PCS energy storage system cabinet. 5 MSDs. 1 anti-reverse power meet. 3 current transformer includes 2 connecting wires, 1 pink and 1 black. 1 set instruction manual. You need to prepare the following things by yourself. 1. 3 by 120 plus 70 by 2 square millimeter salami cables for AC connection. 2. 4 by 1 square millimeters cables for collecting the electricity meter voltage. 3. 2 by 1 square millimeter or 2 by 0.75 square millimeter twisted pair shielded cable for communication between the meter and the energy storage. 4. Prepare 1 each of yellow, green, red, blue, and black insulating tape. These will be used to distinguish the cables prepared above. 5. Prepare a nano SIM card. This is used to connect the internet for cloud control of the system. The length of the cables prepared above will be determined based on the site conditions. Preparation before installation. Please familiarize yourself with the corresponding warning signs on the document. The red sign means warning operation, which indicates hazardousness. Situation which, if not avoided, will result in death or serious injury. The orange sign means danger operation, which indicates a hazardous situation which, if not avoided, could result in death or serious injury. The yellow sign means danger operation, which indicates a hazardous situation, which could result in minor or moderate injury. The green sign means danger operation, which indicates a situation which, if not avoided, can result in property damage. When the operation steps are marked with the symbol, it means sections describing activities to be performed ConsenPower qualified persons only. Before installation, please read all related documents and the precautions in the manuals carefully during the installation process. During the installation process, you may use the following materials: network wire clamp, pen, Phillips screwdriver bit, flathead screwdriver, torque wrench, wire stripper, crimping pliers, wrench, tape measure, drill, hairdryer drill, cylinder screwdriver. Wear the following safety gear when dealing with the energy storage system: insulating gloves, goggles, insulated shoes. Installation. Function area. A. Battery pack. B. High voltage control module. C. PCS module. D. MPPT module. E. Switch control module. F. Intelligent control module. G. Liquid cooling control module. H. Dehumidification control module. AC main grid connection. Please pay attention to the warning signs on the instructions. This action contains red and orange warning signs. Sections describing activities to be performed ConsenPower qualified persons only. Before connecting the cables, please confirm that all control switches on the PCS energy storage cabinet have been turned off. AC main grid connection area. 1. The AC main grid input and output connections should be in the same location, using the same terminal block. 2. Down mains off, up mains on. PCS energy storage cabinet. All connection cables shall enter and exit through the holes at the bottom of the cabinet. Anti-reverse power meter connection area. AC main grid. Connected. Anti-reverse power meter UA to AC main grid A. Connected anti-reverse power meter UB to AC main grid B. Connected anti-reverse power meter UC to AC main grid C. Connected anti-reverse power meter UN to AC main grid N. The above 4 cables shall be provided by the user. See Section 2.2, Item 2 of the Operation Manual for details. Transformer. Circuit breaker. Pass cable A, B, C through instrument transformer A, B, C. Instrument transformer A. Connected transformer A to AC main grid A. Instrument transformer B. Connected transformer B to AC main grid B. Instrument transformer C. Connected transformer C to AC main grid C. Connected transformer N to AC main grid N. The above four cables shall be provided by the user. See Section 2.2, Item 1 of the Operation Manual for details. Instrument Transformer Connection Area. Connected transformer, a pink wire to anti-reverse power meter IA, star. Connected transformer, a black wire to anti-reverse power meter IA. Connected transformer B, pink wire to anti-reverse power meter IB, star. Connected transformer B, black wire to anti-reverse power meter IB. Connected transformer C, pink wire to anti-reverse power meter IC, star. Connected transformer C, black wire to anti-reverse power meter IC. Twisted pair shielded cable connection area. Brown wire, connected anti-reverse power meter 21 to on the left side. Blue wire, connected anti-reverse power meter 22 to on the right side. Twisted pair shielded cable shall be provided by the user. See Section 2.2, Item 3 of the Operation Manual for details. PV grid connection. PV side connection area. Solar panel system. Combiner box. Negative terminal cable, connected solar panel system to combiner box. Positive terminal cable, connected solar panel system to combiner box. PV positive negative cable in cabinet. Negative terminal cable, combiner box to PV negative. Positive terminal cable, combiner box to PV positive. Battery side connection. Next, carry out the installation of the battery pack MSD. Remove the insulating paper. Install all 5 MSDs. The energy storage system can only be powered on after all MSDs are fully installed. Nano SIM card connection. Nano SIM card connection area. Then proceed with the installation of the Nano SIM card. Insert the Nano SIM card into the card slot as shown in the video. Then you will be able to remotely operate PCS energy storage cabinet via the cloud. Commission. 1. Check whether all internal fasteners have loosened. 2. Check whether the system grounding is reliable and all switches are in the off position. 3. Use a multimeter to measure whether the input power supply is AC 380 volts. 4. Close the control circuit breaker at the power supply terminal and check whether the voltage at the system input terminals is correct. 5. Open the input switch to power on the system. The system will enter standby mode, the monitoring screen will start up, and the power indicator light will turn on. Please confirm again before turning on the PCS energy storage system. 1. All connections must be correctly connected. 2. All MSDs must be installed. 3. This product is a DC high voltage system and must be operated by qualified personnel. Please pay attention to the warning signs on the instructions. This action contains red and orange warning signs. Commission. Turn on the control switches for both the AC and DC side. The control switches should face upwards to indicate the on state. Turn on the control switch of the high voltage control module. The upper rotary control switch is in the on state when the direction is horizontal, and the two control switches on the left side of the cabinet are in the on state when the direction is upward. The device emits a beep sound. The PCS indicator light turns green, and the display panel begins to show content. This indicates that the energy storage system is activated and can function normally. If you are unable to access the energy storage system, please refer to Chapter 14, Troubleshooting, of the accompanying instruction manual. If the problem persists, please contact our local after-sales service within 48 hours. After completing the above steps, you need to 1. Confirm that the mist is fully installed. 2. Ensure all control switches are turned on. 3. Ensure all indicator lights are working properly. 4. Confirm the screen display is normal and there are no fault messages. And close the cabinet door. Operating mode switching. Switching between AC side and DC side operating modes is automatic and does not require manual intervention. When photovoltaic power generation is sufficient, the photovoltaic system simultaneously supplies power to both the energy storage system and the load. When photovoltaic power generation is insufficient, the energy storage system supplements the power supply, and both the photovoltaic system and the energy storage system simultaneously supply power to the load. The energy storage system prioritizes supplying power to the load. When the energy storage system's power isn't sufficient, it switches to AC mains grid to supply power to the load. When the AC mains grid fails, even if the photovoltaic system is still supplying power, the PCS energy storage system will still enter islanded mode. You can manually switch to off-grid mode, or switch from on-grid mode to off-grid mode via the cloud, to prevent excessive current from impacting the PCS when the mains power is reconnected. For instructions on switching to off-grid mode, please watch this video and refer to the off-grid switching section, or consult section 11.2.1 of the instruction manual. When the energy storage system runs out of power, the system will automatically shut down. To prevent over-discharge, on-grid off-grid switching, the system defaults to on-grid mode upon power on. When the AC main grid is cut off, the system shall switch to off-grid mode. To prevent excessive current from impacting the PCS energy storage cabinet during power restoration, when the AC main grid is restored, the system needs to switch to on-grid mode. You can switch between on-grid mode and off-grid mode via two methods: local mode and remote mode. Local means that the product can only be controlled locally, and the switching between online and offline modes cannot be controlled via a mobile app. First, let's learn how to switch the PCS between grid connection and off-grid in local mode. When the AC main grid is disconnected, switch from on-grid mode to off-grid mode. Click Not Logged in the upper right corner to log into your account. Please refer to the instruction manual for your account and password. Click Control in the lower left corner. Click Manual. Click Local. Note: after switching to local control, the cloud-based app will no longer be able to operate. Click PCS Control in the upper right corner. Click PCS Shutdown and then Confirm. At this time, the PCS energy storage system cabinet has entered a shutdown state. At this point, you must off the mains power circuit controller. Click Grid Connected Control in the upper right corner. Click Off Grid Operation and then Confirm. Click PCS Control in the upper right corner again. Click PCS Operation and then Confirm. After waiting for about 10 seconds, the PCS energy storage system cabinet was successfully established off-grid. At this point, the PCS energy storage system cabinet has entered off-grid operation mode, and users can continue to use it. When the mains power supply is restored, we need to manually switch from off-grid mode to on-grid mode. Click Not Logged in the upper right corner to log into your account. Please refer to the instruction manual for your account and password. Click Control in the lower left corner. Click Manual. Click Local. Note: after switching to local control, the cloud-based app will no longer be able to operate. Click PCS Control in the upper right corner. Click PCS Shutdown and then Confirm. At this time, the PCS energy storage system cabinet has entered a shutdown state. At this point, you must off the mains power circuit controller. Click Grid Connection Control in the upper right corner. Click Grid Connected Operation and then Confirm. Click PCS Control in the upper right corner again. Click PCS Operation and then Confirm. After waiting for about 10 seconds, the PCS energy storage system cabinet will be successfully connected to the grid. At this point, the PCS energy storage system cabinet has entered grid-connected operation and users can continue to use it. Remote means controlling the product's operation mode using a mobile app. Next, we'll learn how to use a mobile app for remote control. If the user wants to switch from local control to remote control, click Control in the lower left corner. Click Manual. Click Remote and then Confirm. Note: after switching to remote control, the cloud-based app can be used for operation. Enter the platform address to access the login page. You can only use and modify the account and password assigned by the supplier. Please contact the supplier for details. When the AC main grid is disconnected, switch from on-grid mode to off-grid mode. Click Single Station Data in the upper left corner. Click Equipment Monitoring in the upper left corner. Click PCS at the top. Click PCS Control on the right. Click PCS Shutdown. Click Confirm. At this point, the PCS Energy Storage System cabinet has entered the shutdown state. At this time, you must close the mains power circuit's mains controller. Click Grid Connected Control on the right. Click Off-Grid Operation. Click Confirm. Click PCS Control on the right again. Click PCS Operation. Click Confirm. After waiting for about 10 seconds, the PCS Energy Storage System cabinet was successfully established off-grid. At this point, the PCS Energy Storage System cabinet has entered off-grid operation mode, and users can continue to use it. When the AC main grid power supply is restored, we need to manually switch from off-grid mode to on-grid mode. Click Single Station Data in the upper left corner. Click Equipment Monitoring in the upper left corner. Click PCS at the top. Click PCS Control on the right. Click PCS Shutdown. Click Confirm. At this point, the PCS Energy Storage System cabinet has entered the shutdown state. At this time, you must close AC main grid circuit's mains controller. Click Grid Connected Control on the right. Click Grid Connected Operation. Click Confirm. Click PCS Control on the right again. Click PCS Operation. Click Confirm. After waiting for about 10 seconds, the PCS Energy Storage System cabinet was successfully connected to the grid. At this point, the PCS Energy Storage System cabinet has entered on-grid operation and users can continue to use it. Close down. If you need to permanently dismantle the PCS Energy Storage System, please refer to Chapter 13 of the manual. If you only need temporary power shutdown, stay tuned to this video. Please shut down the PCS first. Close the control switches on both the AC and DC sides. The control switch should be pointing downwards to indicate the off state. Turn off the control switch of the high voltage control module. Simply turn the control switch of the upper rotary vertically. It will then be in the off position. Remove all MSDs. When the equipment is off, the PCS indicator light will not illuminate, and the display panel will be off, indicating that the energy storage system has been shut down. Finally, close the cabinet door. Error code. When the screen shows error warning, the error code appears at the position shown in the video. Please refer to section 14.3 of the instruction manual for the corresponding system fault codes of the PCS energy storage system. Warning. If you encounter any problems, for your safety, please do not disassemble the product without authorization. Thank you for using the ConsenPower PCS Energy Storage System. If you have any other questions, please contact us on the official website or send your questions to official technical support email and our technical staff will solve the problem for you.